Began our careful descent. The path was slippery due to the rain, and several times someone nearly fell off a cliff. But we stayed together, encouraging one another, taking frequent breaks so the weaker ones could catch their breath. As we moved slowly forward, I shared something that had been on my mind since our liberation. Remember what the leader said? That God wouldn't answer when we cried out to him, that our God didn't exist. At the exact moment those words left his mouth, God responded with thunder and lightning, just like on Mount Sinai. Ruth nodded. As it is written, they will know that I am the Lord when I execute judgments on them. Halfway to Gwoza, we encountered something that took our breath away. It was the leader of the extremists sitting alone on a rock staring into the distance. His clothes were in tatters, his face covered in cuts and scrapes. He had lost one of his shoes. He looked like a man who had seen a ghost. When he saw us approaching, he made no move to escape or attack. He simply stared at us with blank eyes. My immediate instinct was fear, then anger. This man had ordered our torture, had nearly executed an innocent girl. He deserved justice, but as I approached him, I felt something completely unexpected. Compassion. This terrified man was no longer the arrogant monster who had threatened to destroy us. He was just a broken human being who had witnessed the power of the living God. I knelt in front of him. Are you hurt? I asked. He seemed surprised by the question. Why do you care? He rasped. I was going to kill them all. Because my God taught me to love my enemies, I answered simply. Tears began to form in his eyes. I saw the water carry my men away. I heard their screams as they died. I tried to save some, but the current was too strong. Of 70 men, I think only I survived. He was silent for a moment, then continued. All my life I've been taught that our God is the most powerful, that you are infidels who deserve to die. But last night, what I saw last night, he couldn't finish the sentence. He covered his face with his hands and began to weep openly. I turned to our group. Some looked at the man with understandable suspicion. Others, like Ruth, with a mixture of pity and awe. What do we do with him? Asked Ibrahim, whose family had been wiped out by extremists years before. We're taking him with us, I replied without hesitation. There were murmurs of surprise and a few objections, but Timothy intervened. If God saved our lives to show his power, couldn't he have saved this man for the same reason? We helped the leader to his feet. We offered him water from a bottle we had found in the rubble. We told him his name, Abdul. Why are you helping me? Abdul asked as we started walking back toward Gwoza. After everything I did to you. Because we believe in a God of second chances, Ruth replied, surprising us all. This woman, who had been brutally beaten for refusing to